Y'all, the level up in your life is real. Like, it's tangible. Okay? Hi, my name is Jody Teresa. If this message found you, it's meant for you. It's actually tangible now. Like, you've been in this place of dreaming about it, envisioning it, journaling it, doing the spells, doing the full moon releases, the new moon intentions, getting witchy with it. Like, you've been doing it. And Spirit's like, yeah, boo boo, get it. And the last step is really like taking the action that you know you are meant to do, but you're feeling the fear. So it's fear is either face everything and rise, or fear is face everything and run, right? So you have two options. Which one shall you choose? Are you going to face everything and run? Or are you going to face everything and rise? You're going to rise, boo-boo. So I got this new deck from my best friend, Oracle of the Roses. And I deeply love roses. I always have them in my house. And I was called to do a reading from the book, like one that they recommend. And I don't always do these. The first rose was positive energy surrounding you. And it is the companion. And with this, I'm getting that you're your own companion right now. You don't necessarily need anyone else. And it's this major shift for you where you of course, we all need people, right? We need people in our lives, support systems, etc. But when it comes down to it, the person that always has your back and is always there for you is you. And you've spent a lot of your life where you haven't necessarily had your back, right? You've self-abandoned yourself to help other people, to make other people feel okay, feel safe. That people-pleasing tendency. And it's gone. Like, you have proven to yourself over and over and over again that you are the most important in a healthy way, right? Like, you put yourself first with love and respect, and your boundaries are set. And yeah, the next card out, this is like, what are the challenges for the week? Challenges to be aware of. And it's the challenger. Like, are we joking here? Okay, Spirit, like, thank you. But with this, I'm getting there has been some challenging energies in your life, and you have had to stand in your power, your authority, your truth, and speak your truth and authentically communicate what is the truth of your being. And that feels scary, is what I'm hearing. And there's this fear of rejection. Wow. When I do readings and I'm tapping into the collective energy, I get this sensations in my body, and I feel this like tightening up in my heart center, where I just lost my breath. So it felt so scary to be your authentic self. There was this, not even just like, sure, you have consciousness of like, oh, I'm afraid of being rejected, but it's deeper than that. It's cellular memories, it's ancestral memories. This stuff goes deep where you're like, it doesn't make sense, because you've done the work on yourself, right? You've done different programs, you've done different journaling exercises, you've done deep work, but there's different layers that are arising, and that's not your energy. A lot of times our ancestors, that energetic imprint exists within our cellular makeup. So, and it's like that survival mechanism. It's present within animals. It's like, hey, when I did that in the past, I was rejected from the tribe. I lived a very difficult life. It was scary. It was awful. So offspring, don't do it, right? Don't do what I did. But we are living in a different reality. We're coming into a new age where being your authentic self is where the magic is. Okay? You're not going to be rejected. You're good. You're good. Take a deep breath. You're good. I'm also getting that the challenger, you stood in your power, you spoke your truth, and it unlocked this level of confidence in yourself where in the past you would have second guessed yourself because you spoke your truth and it was scary, right? But this time you were like, no, I know that what I said, what I expressed was the truth of my being, and I am in alignment with my highest divine self, and that's it. I'm good. Like there's unwavering faith in your own internal guidance, which is magic. So many people are lost and like little baby zombies running around, and no shade, not judging them, because we're all at different points in our journey and it's all perfect, it's all divine. We are all on the trajectory, waking up, living our lives the way we are meant to. But you, dear one, are waking up in a big way because you are meant to embody this energy of truly being in your power, your authenticity, your true self, your highest self embodied within your physical form. Your physical vessel is the temple for your highest self, for your soul self, for your authentic self. And by being that true version of yourself, you change the quantum field around you. You uplift others by doing nothing but being yourself. Okay? And it's taking the baby steps, all of the baby steps that you are guided and led to, where your heart is expanded and excited. That is you, your internal guidance from your higher self, God, source, spirit, whoever, whatever you connect with, that is guiding you to what you are meant to continue on with. When we have negative feelings, that is just communication. Okay? Something isn't in alignment. So this challenger, when negative feelings arose, it was your higher self, your internal guidance system saying something's off here, and you listened to it and you followed through on it. And this message is confirmation that you did the right thing. You listened to yourself, you did it, you did the damn thing. You're changing your whole reality by making these baby steps and these choices. Okay? Get it? So next, we have what needs your attention? The scientist. And with the scientist, I immediately think of overanalyzing. So where are you overanalyzing everything in your mind? So, and in doing so, getting stuck in the fear, the patterns of fear and not believing in yourself. And in doing so, you hold yourself back, because the scientist can be like, everything must be exact. We must have all of the controls ready for the study. We must know the exact proportions. We need to know, is it going to succeed or is it going to fail, right? I'm being a little exaggerated here, but like that's what's coming to mind with this scientist. And being a human and embodying your higher self and going on this magical ride, embodying your magic, your divine truth, and stepping into a whole new level of human that you never have before is going to be a wild ride. It's not going to be completely predictable. You're not going to be able to say, yes, in 3 months' time, I am going to be making $10,000 a month. It's just not it. You got to let that go a little bit, be aware of that overanalyzing, and it's all good. Like I'm hearing also to sit with it in a loving way of releasing it, because those patterns are coming from inner child wounding where you believed You had to control everything and know all of the variables to feel safe, to make sure everything was in your control to feel safe. You knew you were going to be successful, because if you do all these things, you're going to be successful. But things in your life are happening now where you do all the things and it's not necessarily going to lead to success, because spirit, God, source, divinity, your higher self is leading you on a different path where it's going to be even better than you can imagine. But you have to take risks. And I'm going to continue on with the reading because it just all comes together perfectly. Who needs your attention? Or no, who needs to hear from you? The mystic. Like, okay, are you... Hi, Spirit, thank you. The mystic is you getting in touch with your higher self. That's who needs to hear from you. Like, do we need to say anything else? Probably, but still, it's you getting in touch with that wild unknown, embodying it fully. And that is from moment to moment to moment. You cannot plan that. It's in the here and now. It's dropping in right now. If you are invited to a party and you get a bad feeling about it, listen to that bad feeling. 9 times out of 10, you go to the party and you learn. I'm gonna go as far as say as 10 times out of 10, you go to the party and you learn why you had the bad feeling. This is my collective. This is what always happens to me, and I know my collective is a mirror of me, and that's what always happens. If I have a bad feeling and I don't listen to it, I later learn why. So who needs your attention? The mystic. Listen to those moments where you receive the guidance, okay? If something is like percolating inside of you, like bubbling up, excitement and energy of like, oh, I just really want to go to that new coffee shop. Go, dude. You might meet the love of your life. You might meet your next business partner. You might meet someone who connects you with someone like that you need to know that is down the road, life-changing, okay? We never know why we are guided to do that next baby step, but I'm hearing, this is like a weird thing to get with the reading, but like on your deathbed, the life review, you'll look back and it's like magic when you follow all of those feelings and intuitions. And not to say like it's definitely going to miss you, but if you continuously say no to those feelings, like of excitement, what is guiding you, you're going to miss it, right? But you're here because you're listening. So you're not going to miss it because you're listening. Yeah. Spirit was like, wait, they're gonna get there because they're listening. But your mystic, the mystic, your higher self needs your attention. It's like, hey, human, let's get on board here. Let's go on the mystic ride. Okay, I'm being a dork. Hi. Okay, now what you need to learn. Okay, y'all, I just love this reading so much because what you need to learn is the gambler. The gambler is taking risks, okay? Full circle here, because the scientist is like, I don't want to take risks. But what you need to learn is taking risks. It's following where you feel in alignment. And I know you know what that feels like. It is when you feel expanded in joy and purpose and excitement. What is getting you going? Because that is leading you to the gambler, following it. Because the scientist, the ego, wants to come in and say, no, actually we shouldn't post that video because Aunt Marge is going to completely reject us. And your mystic, your inner mystic, your higher self, God, source, divinity is like, dude, you gotta let go of what Aunt Marge thinks, okay? Right? Like, you cannot care about what anyone else thinks at this point in your journey, and you're already there. You're already there, but these voices will continue to come up. So it's face everything and rise. You face your fear and you do it anyways, okay? My friend told me about this podcast where they call it Puke Club. It's these women and they're successful entrepreneurs, and Puke Club is like, oh my God, this makes me feel like I want to puke, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So join Puke Club, okay? And I'm sorry I don't have this citation for who these women are. If anyone knows, please put it in the comments. So join Puke Club. You feel nervous? You feel excited? Do it anyways. You feel like you're gonna puke? Do it anyways. That is just, oh, another thing I'm hearing. My daughter, when she's like nervous, excited, scared, she and her friends at school changed it to skited. Like it's scared and excited. So do that reframe for yourself as well. You're actually skited. You're scared and you're excited. Like this is a new thing that's leading you to your whole new life of embodying yourself in a whole new way, leading to so much magic. But you have to take those risks because, another quote is coming to mind right now that I love. The risk to remain tight in the bud became far too painful and the flower blossomed. I don't know if I have the end right, but that's when the flower blooms. It's the same thing for the caterpillar turning in metamorphosis into the butterfly. It's a complete transformation, and you've made a complete transformation, and now it's time to walk the walk. Like you've been talking, manifesting this life, and you are ready to step into this now. That's super exciting. And I know it's scary. The comfort zone that we have, right? Whatever it is, like the job you're really good at, but you're not necessarily fulfilled or happy in. The routine that you do that you feel safe and comfortable in, even the friendships, the relationships you feel safe and comfortable in, but there's a feeling that something's off. That is your higher self communicating to you. You are ready for something more, and you know what that is. And it's time to listen. It's time to go get it, boo-boo. You are ready. Very exciting. I just got an image, and this came in a couple weeks ago too when I was in meditation, of like you as a video game like avatar, and it's like whoop whoop whoop, like you up leveled, like almost like you ate a magic cookie, and like you're like shining and sparkling, and like you are, and what I'm getting from that is this: you are embodying your higher self in your physical temple in a whole new way, and life has to change. Like there's no avoiding it. And it's just convincing your ego, your subconscious mind, all of those patterns and beliefs that it's okay. It's going to be way better following this trajectory and this path. And it's going to be exciting. And so allow yourself to feel the fear and rise. Do it anyways. Okay? I think that is all. I love you all. My name is Jody Teresa. Thank you so much for being here. If you feel called to leave a comment, like, follow. I know it's cheesy to say that stuff, but it helps my channel grow so much. And I truly love seeing the comments of how the readings resonate, the messages, because I don't know, it just brings me joy and fulfillment and like my purpose, filling my cup in a way. Also, if you feel called, I do quantum energy healing sessions that are super powerful at helping shift these, anything that feels stuck, something like you're in a time loop of it repeating over and over again, you know, like these can be toxic relationships, obsessive compulsive thoughts, issues with money, issues with relationships in your family, a certain person, job, fear of career change, whatever it is. The quantum energy healing sessions can help shift that energy. A lot of times it's past life issues, ancestral, cellular memory. It can be other people. There are so many different ways that we have quantum entanglement, and this work is really powerful. I feel really blessed to have learned it and be offering it. So that is all. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. You're doing it. You being you is leading to this world's transformation. I fully believe it. I hear it. I know it. So keep going, boo-boo. Love you. Bye.